Hey everyone, welcome to the channel and to another collective reading. I hope you're all doing well. So we're going to dive in and see what you need to know. Keep in mind it is general and it's also timeless, so it's not going to resonate for every single person watching. So let's see what you need to know. We have the King of Swords, Aquarius energy. The High Priestess, Pisces, Cancer energy. The Six of Swords. The Seven of Wands. We have the Hierophant, Taurus energy. The Strength card, Leo energy. The Two of Wands. And the Seven of Swords. And at the bottom of the deck we have the Magician, Gemini energy. Okay. Right, so there is an individual here that I feel like is extremely tapped in. This is someone who's very intellectual, very intelligent, very aware and self-aware. This is someone who, their perception never misses. That's what I keep getting. Like, this person is really on point. They're extremely observant. This is someone who's not only observant and is very much aware of their surroundings and what's taking place around them, and is able to easily determine truth from lies. But this is someone who's also spiritually tapped in with the High Priestess, okay? This is someone who gets spiritual insights as well as relying on their powerful intellect, okay? So this is someone who has the best of both worlds when it comes to that, okay? When it comes to the observation skills in the 3D, but also the intuitive hints, messages that they get on a spiritual level as well from the astral. So yeah, you can't get much past someone like this, okay? This is someone that knows exactly why, there have been people trying to prevent some kind of forward motion, okay? This could be someone who's trying to assist another from going from rough waters to calm waters, okay? This could even be like an individual that's trying to lead their family unit, their, themselves away from, a very toxic or trying situation or environment, okay? Leaving a stormy situation behind. But there are people that are actively, trying to create some kind of blockage or obstacle here, right? This is giving very strong masculine energy, so this could be a masculine that's essentially trying to lead their family to safety. That's what it feels like, trying to lead them away from the chaos, away from the storms, okay? They know that as a unit and individually, they've been through a lot, and they're just doing their best to ensure that they arrive safely, right? But there is attacks. There are absolutely attacks taking place right now. This person's aware, right? So they're doing everything they feel they must, as the man of the house. That's just an example in terms of energy. But this could even be a female that's in this energy, right? But it's like they're taking this stand as like the head of the household. It's that type of energy. So whether you're in a relationship or not, if you're a single parent or not, male or female, it doesn't matter. It's just speaking on the energy, okay? So you apply accordingly if it fits your circumstances, okay? You'll know if this is your energy. And so I feel like this is someone who's incredibly strong, brave, resilient. This is someone who protects what's matters to them, what's close to their heart, right? Their loved ones, right? Yeah. So I feel like that's the stance of somebody here. But it's interesting how we have the High Priestess and the Hierophant. So this could easily be speaking on a very spiritually gifted couple, okay? There's someone who's in Hierophant energy who gets direct communication from the divine. This is someone who is a messenger of sorts, okay? This is someone who is a guide. This is someone who is a teacher, a leader of sorts. That is very strong, like I say, very brave, courageous. So this could very well be speaking on a spiritual power couple for sure, okay? That have faced a lot of challenges, burdens, hardships, storms, obstacles, adversity alone. but are also capable, more than capable of facing it together, okay? So it could be by making these changes, by changing an environment, that's where the two of these people were actually able to come into union, or this is something that's going to happen, right? But I feel like when that does take place, I feel like the masculine energy in the dynamic is going to be the one that wants to like protect and lead the family unit to safety. That's what I feel like, right? Yeah, this is someone who feels like they can't call themselves a divine masculine if they don't step up and rise to the occasion. And this is someone who absolutely will. This is a warrior for sure. This is not someone who is afraid of much, to be honest with you, because they've faced a lot already in life, you know. So they're not afraid. They'll do what they have to protect what they love most and to ensure that they lead their loved ones to safety. That's what it looks like. So this could be like a physical threat, a spiritual threat, or even both, okay? Yeah. But it's to ensure that all parties, you know, that are part of this unit reach their destination. Because there is another environment, location, there is another place that you are needed to be at. And this isn't just physical either. Spiritually, there's like another level you're meant to reach. The doorway is open. We keep getting this energy of portals being open and cycles closing. And it's very much tapping into that energy in, you know, the live stream where I got those spirit messages about the portal being open and certain people who have been trying to act as adversaries to you, trying to prevent you from taking that leap, okay, in the full energy. So this is very much more of that. But either way, you know, I feel like you're aware that this door is open. You know exactly where it is that you need to go. By the time that it's, you know, time for you to actually cross that threshold, you'll know what it is you need to do. And I see you doing it, right? Yeah, there are people that are going to try and prevent you from doing so. But I don't see it being successful, their attempts, right? Because you already have the power to manifest these huge shifts in your reality. It's already started, right? Yeah. But it's like, you know now, there's no doubt whatsoever. You know that you have everything you need to ensure that you and your loved ones reach this destination, you and your divine counterpart. And that you essentially, embark on this new leg of your venture here, right? The next leg of your journey. Because that is leading you down a new path here, a very significant path, a life-altering path. But it's one that you have been guided towards by the divine. And like I said, you are more than ready to jump through this portal, right? Yeah, look, divine masculine energy, the Emperor. This is literally divine masculine stepping up to the plate, right? Doing what they feel must be done to ensure that themselves, their divine feminine, and possibly any children that you may have, or that you will safely reach like the promised land. It's that kind of energy. It may sound funny, but that's literally like the energy, like that you safely reach the promised land, right? Yeah. Because I'm telling you, the divine is guiding you to a very specific location because there's something significant you're meant to do there. It wasn't that the divine brought a high priestess and a hierophant together for no reason. This is a spiritual power couple. And I've had these energies appear on my table before, months ago. And they're surfacing all over again for a reason. Because that time of you coming together and doing this work is fast approaching. Yeah. From the time of you watching this reading. We have the Queen of Swords, Libra energy. Yeah. So there could be like an individual here that is, maybe this person was once, someone they considered a relation, or someone they were once in some kind of relationship, partnership, or even was in a friendship with, okay? but it looks like that, you know, there is no more warmth between these two. This is a very cold, detached, and even confrontational connection at this point. Okay, there is no love and warmth here. You know, this individual here as well is actually trying to challenge possibly the masculine energy here, because we have a feminine and a masculine energy here. But I don't feel like this is the divine feminine. This is an outside party that has already been in some kind of separation from this masculine energy here. So this is someone who's not taking, you know, it feels like this masculine, especially with it being with the Seven of Wands, it's like this masculine is reinforcing their boundaries, okay, and protecting their family from certain attacks, spiritual attacks, yeah, and the actions of, you know, the enemy. But it seems like this feminine energy is not taking no for an answer, and they're certainly not happy with the fact that, you know, this masculine is stepping up and doing what needs to be done to protect those they love. So it's now like this feminine is, you know, basically given an ultimatum, like, if you don't give me the answer that I want, then I'm taking your head. It's literally that. It's literally that on the card, you know. And I feel like it is quite literal in this case. But I feel like regardless of the threats being made by this feminine energy, this masculine is sticking to their guns, okay? They're not backing down. So very nasty energy coming off of this Queen of Swords. It's definitely coming off as some kind of threat, okay? Like, if you don't do what I tell you to do, if you don't give me the answer I want, then I'm coming for your head. It's literally that. So, like I said, there is no warmth here at all, you know. And I feel like this masculine energy already sensed this person was going to come forward with some BS like this, right? Because like I said, they're very tapped in. Yeah, they already knew that this person was going to come forward in this way, and they were prepared, not just mentally, but spiritually and emotionally, right? It could be because the masculine may not have wanted what offer this person had, right, with the Four of Cups. You know, if they were in a relationship in the past, I don't feel like it was successful, okay? This was only meant to teach them a lesson so that they'd become more wise, so they'd be more aware, so that they would be more in line with their intuition, more tapped in, not ignoring the red flags and things of that nature, right? Because it could have started off pretty good and it soured very, very quickly. But I feel like, you know, this person may have actually knocked this person's confidence to the point where they thought that maybe this is how it is, you know. There wouldn't be a better option in life, right? But I feel like this person didn't want to settle for this either, right? You see how this person's alone? They may have been convinced that it might be better off to just be alone and not be around people that make them feel like shit, right? Not just possibly like ex-partners or family members that they're trying to distance themselves from, but also fake friends, things of that nature, right? People who are not really there for them when they need them most. They're just there for the good times, for the celebrations, right? But it's like the divine was showing them, right? Like, hey, there's someone else that's about to enter your life that you're not aware of. That is completely different to what you've experienced up until this point. This person will be there through the good and bad times. You'll have each other's back, you know. This is going to be the genuine article. This will be the real deal. Yeah. And so I feel like even when this person does have rough times, when they do feel low, or when they're feeling agitated or aggravated, when they get sick of people's BS and people trying to, like, you know, threaten them, target them, attack their loved ones, I feel like the feminine is going to be in a position, because of their energy, they'll be able to soothe this masculine, right? Help them temper themselves when they need to. So it's like this person will bring a great deal of peace to this masculine, I feel, you know, as well as joy. So that's lovely to see. Yeah. Five of Pentacles. I feel like these two are going to leave it, like I said, they're going to leave a certain situation, environment behind because of the energy of the people around, right? People in this poverty mindset. They also may have some kind of strong attachment issues that don't accept certain boundaries, right? And push them to the point where they're actually left out in the cold, right? These two individuals as well, this feminine and masculine, could have both been through situations where when they were going through hardships, they never had support, right? But now that they've found each other, they're always going to have each other's back. That's what I feel like. These two people know what it means to not have support, to go through really hard times alone, right? But that's changing. Like with this new timeline unfolding, they're never going to have to worry about being in like any kind of poverty energy again, right? But certain people that are actually trying to stop them from reaching this point, yeah, they're going to end up in that energy, because that's karma, justice, right? Libra energy. Yeah, if you keep trying to be an adversary, if you keep trying to overstep the mark, overstep the boundaries karmically, right? You're going to get hit with that energy. These people have no choice but to give up, but to, you know, put down the sword, right? Stop making these idle threats. Stop making these attempts, right, to attack people. Stop trying to pressurize and push and bully your way into someone's life, or into them doing your bidding, or into them being what you want them to be. No. That's not what it's about, you know. And if you keep trying to push past certain boundaries, guess what? You know, you're going to feel the backlash. And that's what this is. Yeah. So this Queen of Swords for sure is going to experience that. Because I feel like whatever plot or plan, whatever threats they're coming up with against this King of Swords, this person's already 5 steps ahead. They already know what this person's going to do. Like I said, this is not someone dumb. They're very self-aware, very tapped in, but they're extremely observant, and they know people's patterns of behavior, right? They've seen it all before. They've dealt with it before, especially with this particular person, right? Whoever this is to them. Yeah. So, I'm telling you, we have the Page of Wands and the Page of Cups, which is interesting. So I don't know if this is someone who has children, and this is like an ex-partner that's trying to, you know, use the kids as a weapon, which I hate when people do that. You know, you should never do that to your children. I think that's absolutely disgusting, but it does look like that, you know, on one side of things, right? This could even be someone who knows that, you know, this could be like, say, a scorned ex that's trying to weaponize a child here. They may even be trying to deliver them the news that they're pregnant, or this is their child, you know, to stop them from moving forward in a new connection here. So say if like these two separated, they may not have told this person that they were actually pregnant until they saw this person moving forward, right, in a new connection. And they're like, oh, by the way, I have your baby. And you're like, what are you talking about? And you're like, oh, they're 6 months old, you know? And it's like they didn't even know this person was pregnant. Yeah, it could be some shit like that. Again, that's just extremely manipulative to do something like that. But it's possible. It could be something like that. But it looks like, you know, this masculine could be, it looks like this masculine could be looking to start a family elsewhere in a new relationship here. Like, you know, with that Page of Wands energy, that can be like a messenger, but that can also mean like the start of a new venture here, right? Something new being birthed. This could literally be like, you know, calling in a spirit child, right? Trying to usher in that union and this family. It's like this masculine knows that they're destined to have a family here. But it looks like possibly a karmic is trying to mess with this person's destiny by trying to pin a child on this masculine. Yeah. And that's where they're going to have to make a choice here, right? On what they want to do, how they want to handle the situation. Is this person actually pregnant currently, or have they had a child? What's the score with this baby situation? Are they pregnant? Have they had a child? What's the score? 10 of Cups, 4 of Pentacles. Yeah, trying to use a family to keep someone from leaving, moving forward. Trying to solidify a relationship or a foundation here. Trying to hold on to what they have. But we have the Hanged Man, Pisces energy, and the Ace of Pentacles. Sacrifice the new beginning, a commitment. They want this person to sacrifice a commitment in order to maintain and establish some kind of family unit. So, do they already have children together? Is that what this is? The Empress, the King of Cups. What's this? Oh, the Knight of Pentacles and the Seven of Swords. So, wow. It's like this person already knows that this person is destined to have a family with their Empress, right? So it's like they essentially are trying to pin a pregnancy on their love interest, which would be this King of Swords, right? The King of Cups is the King of Swords. So they're trying to pin a pregnancy on the King of Cups, King of Swords here, because they know that essentially their wish, what they're actually manifesting, is to have a family with the Empress, okay? Their divine counterpart. But obviously they want this individual to sacrifice their Empress in order to reestablish some kind of commitment or relationship here. Because the Knight of Pentacles, that's not something that's built over, over the course of a day. That's not something that's like, fast moving. That's like putting in the effort, the hard work, the hard graft, right? And that's what they want this person to do. They want to make this person's life hard. But it's like they want them to look at things differently. They want this person to believe that this sacrifice would be worth it, okay? But with the Seven of Swords, that's a lie. And with the Justice card, this person's actually under divine judgment for doing this. Because they're lying, they're sneaky, they have a plan, ulterior motives, and that's why it's going to fail, right? Because like I said, this King of Swords is already onto this individual. So they know what it is that they're trying to do. And they're under judgment for this. Because they're trying to impede on someone's destiny here. Because like I said, it's not even just about the family that they'll establish. It's not just about the relationship they'll establish, right? When the two of these people come together. It's also about the spiritual calling that they have. And the work they're meant to do together. Yeah. So the fact that this individual is trying to change someone's destiny forcibly, right? With some kind of blackmail, with some kind of lie or trap or something like that, some kind of trickery. Yeah, this person's under judgment for this big time by the divine. Because this is something that's been decreed by the divine, okay? And both parties have actually chosen this. And this is someone that's trying to interfere with free will. Yeah. So they're in serious trouble for this. So what is this lie? What is this trap or trickery? Well, it seems like it's something pertaining to a pregnancy. Is this person actually pregnant? Queen of Cups. The Nine of Cups. The Eight of Wands and the Three of Pentacles and the Three of Cups. Wow. So it's like this person thinks that the person who's in love with this masculine, right? Or is this masculine's love interest, the Empress? That's what they want, right? That's their wish. Is to have a family, is to have this union with this person, right? So that's what they've been attacking essentially with spell work. They've even been working with people, possibly utilizing the power of three. That's been coming up for the longest time to try and stop that from happening, to try and change this person's destiny, okay? And that's what's causing a huge tower moment, yeah. Because the foundation this person has already established for themselves, that's coming undone. And all they're going to find out is that these two, oh, you know what's going to be really crazy? Yeah, because look, the divine's all over it, temperance energy, right? There's going to be a huge backfire. This person, instead of stopping this person from being with their counterpart, what's actually going to happen is they're going to find out at some point that these two are getting married. And that's it. That's going to be like the final blow to them. Yeah. Because they thought that this spell work, these spiritual attacks, okay, psychic attacks, or even like, you know, situations they try to set up to actually cause harm to this person, to their love interest, right? They thought it was going to work out, but they're finding out the truth, that it backfired tremendously. And this person is going to be the one left standing with egg on their face, right? They're gaining nothing out of this situation at all. They were in a one-sided fight. No one's fighting with them, right? Yeah. And all they're going to do is put themselves in a position where, you know, they're going to get knocked the fuck out by their own spell work, and no one's going to be there to support them, you know? Whereas these two, they're going to be moving forward in their relationship, right? Yeah. I feel like they've already been through the worst of it with the Hermit, and they've learned a lot about it. And while people are trying to find out what's going on with these two, they're going to be forging ahead, right? In that full energy. So, honestly, I just feel like this is pointless. Them trying to pin a pregnancy. But I don't even, by the looks of it, it doesn't even look like there is a child here, okay? So it could be that they're saying that they're pregnant and it's not even the case, right? Like threatening, like, if you don't come back and be a family unit, I'm going to tell this person that I'm carrying your child, but it's not even true. This person, I don't feel like they even have a child, to be honest with you. I don't feel like they're pregnant. It's just a means of trying to carry out psychological warfare on the masculine, okay? Threatening to cause harm to this masculine if they don't stick around and, you know, start this relationship all over again. Because these could be two people that are actually divorced, okay? King and Queen of Swords. Yeah. But I don't see it going well. So what's going to happen as a result of this, when this person realizes that these two are actually in a union? King of Wands, Six of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like this is going to be this person's worst nightmare. Because I feel like them being in the King of Wands energy, this is them like ready to do battle for sure. They're not taking any BS from anybody at this point. They're like, I've put too much work into myself to attract what it is that I want and I truly deserve. I'm not going to let anyone take this from me, especially not someone who's trying to force my loyalty to them, right? Someone who's already proven that they can't be trusted, okay? Someone who actually, like, you know, team up with other people behind the scenes to try and ruin my life. Possibly even, you know, using money as a means of doing so, okay? Because like I said, they could have even actually gone as far to like try and plan physical attacks and have paid off lackeys to help carry that out. Yeah, while this person was, you know, doing spiritual work as well. But all of that energy is coming back, and this person's having a rough time. Yeah, because it was all for naught. That's what they're going to realize. That when all is said and done, they did it for nothing. Yeah, because this person's having a new beginning regardless. They're having a new beginning. They're making an offer of commitment to someone else, right? And it's like this person's worst nightmare is this person essentially finding their perfect match, right? Someone who is opposite in all the right ways and who is similar in all the right ways. Like I said, someone who knows how to truly temper this energy in them, right? Not someone who wants to bind them like this person did, right? Bind them, stop them from being themselves, stop them expressing themselves, stop them showing up in their power, no. But someone who, you know, supports them in being who they are and, you know, exercising their right as a autonomous sovereign being. But when this person is beyond triggered and may act out of character or out of rage, the feminine knows how to, you know, soften their energy, helps to calm them down, talk them round, and, you know, essentially make informed decisions, you know, so they don't get out of character or let their emotions get the better of them, you know. So this is someone who does bring a great deal of serenity and peace, right, to this person. Yeah. So rather than it being about taming the beast, it's more like the energy of being able to soothe it, right? Which is way better. Yeah. And that's it. This masculine is truly empowered at this time. The magician. Sorry, my camera just cut out. I forgot about that. So this is someone who is fully empowered. And they will do whatever they have to move themselves, their divine counterpart, their family, you know, out of turbulent waters into a place of peace and serenity. And they'll do what they have to protect them at all costs. Yeah, exactly. High Priestess and the Emperor. Because they know that this is like their divine counterpart, the one that they're supposed to be in union with. So, very, very powerful energies here. I'm telling you. So, whoever this ex is, it seems like it is like an ex-wife or an ex-husband, you know, an ex-partner. Doesn't have to be that they were married, but whoever this person was, yeah, it feels like they're trying to grasp at straws. They're using whatever they can to try and prevent this union from happening. But it feels more like it could be like an ex-wife, because it seemed like they're trying to use, you know, a pregnancy, a child or something like that. But I'm not even sure. I don't even think this person is actually pregnant. That's the thing. Yeah. What the hell? Hang on. Page of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles. Wow. This is crazy. Oh, okay. So this person paid a lot of money to... okay, so this could even be someone who's having problems conceiving, right? They may have had problems conceiving in the past. And it looks like what they're doing is that they're actually paying some kind of practitioner to help them conceive. This is someone who's actually doing sex magic with a spiritual practitioner in order to conceive. And their plan is to say that this person here, their love interest, the King of Cups, i.e. King of Swords, is the father. But this person, like I said, they're 10 steps ahead. They already know that they're not the father, that there's no way they could be the father. So, like, this is really stupid. Because this person is going to put them straight in their place and be like, the dates don't line up, first of all. Second of all, it's been this long since we've been intimate, so how are you going to say that you're finally pregnant or you're this far along, you know? It's a lie, right? And this karmic is going to have to deal with the consequences of their actions. Yeah, I'm telling you. What did I say about them working with others? To try and conceive a child with the sun. Yep. So this ex-wife, ex-girlfriend actually paid a hefty amount to a spiritual practitioner for sex magic, a sex magic ritual where this person was going to help them conceive a child. And this is someone who hasn't been able to do so. Wow. So this practitioner, if this person was actually to conceive, would have been the father of the child, right? But they would have tried to pin that on someone else. That's insane. What kind of madness is this? So, but I don't know if this was actually successful, because I see a lot of backfires. Was this actually successful? Four of Swords. I'm going to say that's a no. Yeah. Six of Wands. What's this Six of Wands? Six of Swords. Ah. Yeah. Tell me more about the Four of Swords. Two of Swords. Yeah, this is no. This is their wishes being denied, right? And this is them like begging, praying. Why can't I conceive? Why was I not able to, you know, actually conceive after doing this ritual, right? But this person is, I don't know. It's like, this is like someone trying to throw darts in the dark. It's that kind of energy, like just hoping that they'll get a hit. So this person's probably tried a lot of different things, right? So this shows how desperate this person was and how far they were willing to go to try and ensure that they could conceive a child here. But this person is not seeing it. This is not something that they were meant to have. Okay? This wasn't meant to be. At least not in this circumstance, right? Yeah. I'm telling you, Chariot energy. But it's like this masculine's already gone. They've already gone in their chariot and they've left. This is someone who's like, this is someone who can't be messed with. This is a masculine that can't be fucked with, you know. So no matter what manipulative tactics worked in the past with this karmic, it certainly isn't going to work now. This is someone who's fully in their power. This is someone who's having victory, success, wins in their life. This is someone who's moving forward, right? Like I said, they're looking at the bigger picture. They're looking at what they're about to establish, right? They don't have time for this nonsense. This is someone who is elevating spiritually very quickly. So this isn't going to work for sure. Yeah, so what I tell you about the backfire, so it's like a double kick in the face that this karmic did this whole like ritual with this masculine, thinking they were going to conceive this practitioner's baby and pin it on someone else, only to find out that it didn't work, and then only to later find out that this person ends up with their counterpart and ends up actually getting married and settling down anyway. So what did I say? 2 of Cups, you know. Ace of Swords. That's all I need to say. It's happening regardless, and this person's going to know it. Everyone knows it. So they're going to be stood there looking foolish with egg on their face. They did all of this just to add more bad karma to their load. Ridiculous. So this is how desperate this karmic feminine has got, that they will do something like this. And God only knows what this ritual consisted of, but yeah, they had to do this sex magic ritual with this practitioner, and it failed. They didn't have to do it, of course. It would have been better if they didn't do it, especially with the intentions that they had, right? And it all failed anyway. So it was a loss of time, energy, money, and just adding more bad karma to your load. What is the point? So any advice for the masculine that may be watching, that may resonate with this reading? Yeah, 10 of Cups, Wheel of Fortune, 2 of Cups. I'm telling you, you're having this regardless, okay? This is going to be your destiny regardless of what this person tries to do. Or anyone else that has, you know, any objections, anyone that's been working with this karmic to try and stop this union from happening, are going to fail miserably. It's already in your destiny, right? This is something that's predetermined already for you, right? So you're going to have your happy ever after. You're going to have a very beautiful family life, relationship, gorgeous environment where you can flourish as a family unit. Like I say, moving away from a more, you know, stormy and toxic environment to where you can be at peace and live a very happy and fulfilled life, where your children can grow up in a very beautiful environment, right? A very healthy environment. Things are already in motion. The universe is already playing its hand to ensure that the two of you meet. It's happening. So if you haven't met your person yet, I can assure you, you will, because you already have a union in the astral. You're already together. It's just something that's about to manifest in the physical, right? Because like we saw the Temperance card, right? This is something that the universe and the divine have been setting up in the background. And we talked about that in the live as well, right? About these new relationships, new friendships, right? New family dynamics that are forming. Yeah. So even if you have, say for example, you have children, because I know some of you have already, you know, I feel like you will flourish as a family unit, okay? It's possible that you have sole custody of this child, right? And like I said, there could be like a karmic ex that's trying to play games here. Or if you have a child and you have joint custody and this person's trying to weaponize, you know, your child, that's not going to work, you know. But I feel like whatever the case is, you're going to be just fine. But where they're trying to, but it seems like, to be honest with you, in more cases than not that this is speaking up on, this is someone who doesn't have a child by you, okay, and you know that. And they're just trying to come up with some kind of elaborate lie where they can say that they're pregnant with your child, and they're not even pregnant. It didn't work, okay? Yeah, 5 of Cups, okay? It didn't work. So just something to be mindful of, especially if, say, your ex-partner had a child from another relationship, you know. Yeah, they might try and, I don't know, if you had like some kind of bond with that child, they may try and use that even. So whatever the case may be, I just feel like it's not going to work, okay? Whatever they're trying to do in that capacity. So anything else for the Divine Feminine that may be watching? Seven of Swords, King of Wands, Five of Cups. Yeah, what you need to know is you don't have to worry about what this karmic is trying to do. You may be concerned, you may be feeling that someone's trying to you know, cause some kind of deceit, deception. Someone's doing something sneaky behind the scenes. You may even be concerned that your masculine might fall for it, okay, with the King of Wands energy. But I can tell you now that you aren't the one that's got anything to worry about. It's this third party, okay? Because this person is not going for it. They're focused on their relationship. They know dealing with this person on any level would be a mistake, you know? So I'm telling you, yeah, look at this. It wasn't even supposed to be upside down. But that's what you need to know. They are not giving this ex a commitment, okay? And that's what's stressing them the hell out. Because this person sees you as the third party because they were around before you were, right? But the reality is, this person knows that this person's up to no good, that they're trying to convince them to go back. But this person is like being very defiant with the King of Wands energy, right? They're asserting their stance. They know it would be a mistake. And that they don't want to go back down that same road again, right? Otherwise, they would have no one to blame but themselves. Instead, they're rather focused on this new beginning that they have with you, okay? So it's really important, you know, that you don't let this immature person from the past, right, that's trying to weaponize the child, get to you. Right, because you know better, you're wise to this kind of tactics, right? There are men and women out there that use these kind of tactics all the time as a means of trying to hold people back, okay? It's nothing new under the sun, and you know this. So the important thing for you to do is not allow this person to antagonize you with the spell work or their energy or resentment, bitterness, jealousy, but to stay centered and know that what matters most is you, your connection with Source, okay? The mission, the work. And that what's for you is going to unfold regardless. Yeah. Amazing. So I hope this helps. Thank you so much for checking this reading out. If you found it useful, make sure you hit the thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. Click the notifications bell and click all so you don't miss any of your upcoming readings. But for now, I'm wishing you guys all the best. And I'll speak to you soon. Bye.